I'm making this video as documentation. This is proof. Not only that I existed, but I am going to make it. My name is Steph. Everybody knows me as Pac. I am going. I've been doing content for over 20 years. Since I was 10, since I was 10, I grabbed a camera and started filming. 13, I started editing. I started putting things out into the world on YouTube in like 06. And I say all this to say, I'm going to make it as a content creator. I don't have a choice. Not a choice that sits right with me. In 2016, I went to LA to pursue the arts, film, music, whichever, because I love both. I worked with creators, artists, celebrities, whatever you may want to call them. I've done it. I've edited. I've shot. I've made songs. I did that. And I'm not the only one. I'm not even saying like anything that I've done has been special or extraordinary or different, as if nobody's done it before. There's mad people who go to LA and do all of that stuff. My story is probably not like special or something. I don't know. Or my story may not be so unique, but I made this page not to say that I am him, but I am somebody. I'm someone. And I'm tired of not bearing the fruits of my labor. I've worked so hard. So hard. And they say 10,000 hours. I doubled that. I tripled that. I've done the time. I've done the work. I've done the research. I've collabed. I've networked. I've done it. And I've reached out to people all the time. This is not me complaining. This is more of a rant. This is me venting that I'm going to make it. I have to. And I've never been in a position where it was so do or die. I got a wife and 2 little children and a stepson. I got 3 kids. I got a family depending on me. And I got into the trucking industry back in 2021 thinking it was a way to stabilize my life. And in a way it did. In a way it did. Because I could never hold on to a job because I was just not with it. Like, it's hard for me to put on a uniform. I don't feel right putting on uniform and talking a certain way. It's weird. Hi, how are you doing? I don't even know you. And I know what I understand being nice, but when you work in corporate or any job, like where they tell you that you got to say hi to people, it's not genuine at all. We lose it all in the mix of business. Like, I have to say hi to you and you have to say, hey, I'm doing well. How about yourself? You don't care how I'm doing. You just want to come in here and buy whatever it is. You want to use your money to get things, and I need to get you to get the things with the money so that the business could. I'm an artist. At heart, I'm an artist who tried and am still trying to exist in a world where art isn't everything to the elitist. Business is, and I've tried to become both a businessman and still maintain my art. It's all hard. It's all hard. Whatever. I'm gonna make it. I'm dedicating my time to growing on these platforms and being a content creator. In my mind, I thought that it had to be done one way. When I moved to LA in 2016, like I said, and I pursued arts, I remember one time I was in the elevator with this other creator, this director. His name's Wesley Armstrong. You can find him on Instagram as Was Good. He looked me in the face and he said, yo, Pac, you're good at filming, and you're good at rapping. Which one do you like more? I couldn't answer him. I said I like both. But it dawned on me. I'm like, I might need to double down on one. Let me choose one. Which one do I want to choose? And I chose rap. And I thought that by choosing rap, I can still do film. I can still do my music videos or short films. I can still do both, but I'm a rapper and I need people to know that I rap. So when I go out to meet people, I'm like, yo, I'm Pac. The rapper. I rap. That's what I do. Musician/band on Instagram. That's me. I thought that's what I needed to do. And I'm looking at other rappers that I'm inspired by. And that may be people like Nas, Jay-Z, Ludacris, Common, whoever. None of them are content creators. Even people in modern day, I'm like, when I look at like my class, I'm right below, I would say, age range wise of J. Cole and Kendrick, but above like a Chance the, maybe I'm like Chance the Rapper. He might be 33. I don't know. But all I know, I was studying these people around 2014 through 2018, 19. And I'm like, yo, Kendrick isn't on YouTube saying, hey, what's up, guys? J. Cole kind of did some content creation as far as behind the scenes studio stuff and podcasts, but he was already J. Cole and he already did the rap lane. And you're supposed to make your music and videos and get signed or something, I thought there was a certain way you had to do it. And that's the way I wanted to do it. It's not until recently that I'm like, yo, let me create content as a content creator. Meaning, let me talk directly to people. Be like, in your face, this is who I am. No mystique. One, I felt like I don't need to post all the time. I started feeling that way in 2018, 2019, and I took a couple years off of social media. I thought I don't need to post all the time, which a part of me still feels. But I do want to share who I am as transparent as I can, because I feel like that will help me grow. True audience, true community, direct to consumer. I have to make it. This is also a journey for me to Montreal. My journey to reunite with my family. It's been over a year. Family sponsorship application still in the mix. It takes about 3 years to get accepted. I'm waiting. But if I can grow here, I can go there. I can live off of this at home. And that's what I'm gonna do.